Okay, am I live? That is the question. Uh, Hang on a second, guys. If you can't hear me, that is. um, just going on my channel. Yep, looks like I'm live. Okay, good. So, a little context here. Me and Nate have been making this map for about 2 weeks. I'm kind of, I was just testing out the map, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stream because I haven't done it in a while. You know, I just thought, why not? So this is a map that Nate's the level designer. I'm pretty much the programmer, except not really in Minecraft because they don't really have programming tools, but they do have command blocks, so I guess you could call me the command block specialist or whatever. So I have a wave system set up here. This is the timer for the wave system, and these are to spawn the zombies and to configure the wave settings. Pack-a-punch room, timer for pack-a-punch room. Honestly, it's a little bit confusing to say everything. So I'm not. I'm just gonna let you experience what I've been doing. Right now I'm just testing out the map because, well, the map needs to be tested. So basically, barriers, you can repair barriers. Let me actually start the goddamn game real quick. Let me turn it into adventure. Because I paused. Oh wait, no. There is a bug that I do need to fix. I'm not going to fix it right now because it's going to take a little bit. But basically, whenever you hit the end game button, it deletes some redstone down here. It deletes this one, and whenever you hit the start one, or whenever you hit the start game, it places the redstone back down, and this is all for the first room, the headquarters room, which is what I was just in. But it doesn't place these rooms back, so I'm gonna go ahead and just place these back like I hit the start button, even though I didn't, but it's okay. Just act like I hit the start button, because that's pretty much what I just did. Just in redstone. Okay, so now they should be spawning. Now I'm going to go into adventure mode and probably get fucked by baby zombies. Okay, and I can put that back over there. Oh, I picked up the other one. I don't want that. Okay, so zombies spawn. This guy broke the barricade already. Ow. I don't know how loud this is because I can't check. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Let me actually go to a safe place. Oh, I know what a safe place is. Get out of the way. How'd you get in here? Oh yeah, I hit him in here on accident. Okay, give me a second. Let me see how loud it is. It's a little cringy because you're gonna be able to see this. Atlas. Oh hey, Eric. Yes. Me and Nate built this map. Let me see. Let me actually turn down the game audio for you guys a little bit because it might be a little too loud. I'm gonna turn down my voice just very, very slightly. Okay. 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 So, I'm trying to get 3 stacks of iron flesh because reasons. Why is this not on? Turn that on.
Power 0 is on.
I do have text-to-speech on. The reason why I have that is that it's kind of funny to say this, but it's actually good for this map. Stop breaking the barriers. Oh, okay. I didn't repair it in time. I can show you how I did all this. Oh my good lord. So this is what happens when you leave him for a while. Uh-oh. I don't want to die. I don't want to die now. Now, I have a bunch of buffs on me because I've been playing this for a little bit now. Oh my sweet mother of Jesus. I'm just gonna loop around. How'd you get in there? Okay. There's no way to get in here. I don't know. Well, you could even went that way. Shit, what the? Okay. Ow. Ow. Hey, you know what? Eric, if you wanna play, because I'm pretty sure you have the phone version, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to play this map with me if you want. Oh god. I can't read the messages because zombies. Nice. I won't be able to play Minecraft because I'm working from 2 to 10. Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, if you want to play after, that's pretty sure I'm free. Ow! Holy balls. One thing that I have not done is I have set up a mystery box, but I haven't put anything in the mystery box, so it's pretty pointless to spend money on it. But it does work. I can show you guys that it works. Ow. Actually, no, I don't think it's gonna work because there's nothing in it. Okay, you know, this is actually good because I'm getting a lot of rotten flesh, which I need because I need a diamond sword. And you might be wondering, how did I get these enchanted books? I'll show you that in a little bit. Ow, 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 leave me alone. I'm just a poor boy. Alright, let's go. Well, I'm 18, not really a boy anymore. Ow. Oh, my sword's gone. But I can still kill them because I have strength. Alright, let's go. Yeah, strength is right there. Ow. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, I need to go and get another sword.
You have been teleported.
Yes, I understand. Stop talking. Okay.
You have been given Iron Sword *1.
I have been given Iron Sword *1. Oh, I can, Here we go. Do I have an ironing it? I do not have an ironing it. Damn. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait, no, I don't. Oh, do I have? I have it. I have enough. I don't know if I'm gonna use it right now, but I have enough.
You have been given Diamond Sword *1.
I have been given Diamond Sword *1. Oh crap. Damn it. Okay. It's fine.
You have been teleported to 437.50, 37.00, 447.50.
Stop talking. Okay. Alright, so the Minecraft has a bug. It's not really with my map. Minecraft just has a bug. Whenever I buy a weapon and I don't have enough rotten flesh for it, it will just fucking get rid of the rotten flesh. You might be wondering why there's like food on the ground and like dead cows or dead sheep. That's because I have it set on a repeat, to kill any other mob except for zombies. Because there's a lot of like animals that spawn in here randomly, which I wish there was a way to not have that happen, but oh, I got iron ingot, that's good. Alright, so I have 15 rotten flesh. Okay. So this is a very small map that me and Nate built. Nate is the level designer, so he did all the level designer. He put up all the perks. I'm just the person that makes it all happen. I'm the person that makes local power work. So if I do this,
local power 1 off. Closing stairs.
As you can see, it closed the stairs. Well, it put it up basically. But if I do that,
local power 1 on. Both power are on.
Now it's open. Okay. Do that. Although they're just gonna break it easily. But if I do this,
local power 2 off. Closing stairs.
As you can see, it closes the stairs anyways. Alright, they're backing me into a corner and I don't like it. I cannot read the chat, so I don't know if anything is going on.
Both power are on.
I should have a thing saying opening stairs. I'm just trying to test the map out right now. I've been playing about 20 minutes. I have to fix some things, and because as you can see, I'm pretty much overpowered. So I have to make it so that, can I break? I can. That's not good. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that. Hey! No, stop spawning, please. I need a fucking baby zombie. I can't fucking put it back. Oh, I can't. I'm in adventure mode. No. Okay. Ow. What? How did they break? There's not supposed to be zombies spawning in there yet. there shouldn't be any zombies spawning in there, so I don't know how that's open, but... Okay. Oh boy. So this is just a little tiny map. I'm going to expand off of it. I just wanted to have all the features built in before I would expand it. So this is just kind of like a little prototype, I guess you could say. It's not really a mini game, it's more like a prototype. How much? Okay, I have a stack in 8. I would say I'm pretty good. So this is pretty cool. You can go to Pack-a-Punch in here. There are other barriers in here, but they're not working. There's one barrier there, and then over here is going to be another section of the map that I haven't built yet, so it just goes outside of the map. It just goes outside of the map pretty much, so you can see all the command blocks. I haven't built this section of the map yet, so they're not supposed to go this way, but anyways, you can drop down if you want. You can't teleport to Pack-a-Punch, and that's because you have to activate the teleportation process. It doesn't show you how to do that, but it's kind of obvious because there's redstone repeaters going there. So you just have to switch this lever.
Teleportation to Pack-a-Punch enabled.
And whenever I click that button, it's going to teleport me, but it's also going to break this lever and then place it back. And then that's how it gets deactivated, so I can't go back.
You have been teleported to 374.5.
Okay, so I have 60 seconds before, it teleports me back. So, how much is mending? Mending is 2 stacks. Unbreaking is 32. I will get that, but you have to be holding a book. You have to be holding the book.
*1.
Otherwise it won't work and it'll just eat up your currency. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and you have to refresh it by pressing LT again. Which is weird.
Given book
*1. 32. There we go. And there's also an enchantment table. I haven't set that one up yet.
10 seconds left.
No, don't teleport me back.
3.
Alright, I'm good. I'm good.
1. Teleporting. You have been teleported to 4.
Okay, I don't care if I've been teleported back. So you can go like this again, but it won't let you go through.
Teleportation to Pack-a-Punch enabled.
I should probably... It says it's enabled, but it doesn't work because it has to reset. And you'll see that in a little bit.
Teleportation to Pack-a-Punch disabled.
It has a 60-second timer to say if it's reset. So I've gotten a lot on this map in the matter of 2 weeks, but... Is there something behind me? No, I think it's my own footsteps. I haven't tested it out with multiple people yet. I've only tested it out with me. Ow. Oof. Oof. Is there zombies up there? I think I hear some. They're spawning behind me, aren't they? Hello. He's gonna break it soon now. Yep, there he goes, he broke it. I can show you how that happened as well. It's pretty goddamn simple.
Teleportation to Pack-a-Punch is now reset.
There you go. So it's been a minute. So yeah, now I can go back to Pack-a-Punch whenever I'm ready. And it'll work. The bad thing about this map though is that you have to make a copy of it every single time you play it. Because if you don't, it's really hard to reset. It's like really hard to reset. So yeah. Because you have to go in manually. The barriers are not hard at all. Barriers are not hard to reset at all. Barriers, easy. You can even reset the waves if you want to. I'm not going to do that because, well, I'm owning these zombies right now and they're giving me a shit ton of iron flesh. You know what? I'll show you anyways. Reset the waves. So it seems like it didn't do anything, but trust me, it did. There's going to be an incredibly amount of less zombies. And you're going to hear the narrator say wave 1 and wave 2 and so on and so forth. I only have it set up to go up to wave 5, I believe. Oh, okay, so this happens a lot. So they can't break the barrier because there's too many of them and they're constantly going on and off of it. And I'll show you, yep, here we go, zombies are coming, even though they're already here.
Wave
Okay.
1.
I don't want to use the sword yet, but I will if I have to. Leave me alone. going back to the shop. I'll show you how to fix that in a quick second. There's
Been
also
teleported to 18.50, 4.00, 20.
there's also a glitch with regular Minecraft where if you teleport too far away, sometimes your chunks will not load in, so you actually have to get out of the game.
You have been given rotten flesh asterisk 5.
There you go.
You have been
So I have a little converter here, so that, wait, do I have any iron ingots? I do have 2. Okay. So I can convert my iron ingots
You have been given rotten flesh
into 10
asterisk
rotten
10.
flesh. Same with
You have been given
carrots
rotten
and
flesh
potatoes.
asterisk.
Alright, let's go.
You
Back.
have been teleported
Ow,
to
that wasn't nice.
137.50, 30.
So I have a button that helps, it's required to press it when the barricades are not breaking.
Wave 2.
I have to say in case the barrier's not breaking. Now they should be able to break out, but there's going to be a shit ton of them now. Although I don't know if it's going to work because there's so many of them on there. I have to kill them for its reset, I think, maybe. Anyone behind me? Yeah. It's because they're all pressed up on it.
Wave 3.
So now it should be broken the next time they spawn. They don't spawn until wave 5 in this room, just to be clear, so that's why you're not going to see any there. As you can see, there's also perks that I've done. They spawn actually quite fucking quickly, holy shit. You can also hear the waves. I don't know if you've been paying attention to that. I don't know what wave I'm on, because I haven't been paying attention to that, but I'm just saying. So right here you can say strength 20, double tap. I already have strength, as you can see on the right hand side, I already have it, so I'm going to repair these bullet things. I do want to polish up on it though, so like it'll make like a sound or something, I don't know. So as you can see, there's just dead animals over here. Yeah, again, it's because I put up a repeat. Are you seriously not spawning? I did set it up for this. Give me a second. It feels a little cheaty if they're not. Here, I'm gonna have to try to fix that. I don't know why it's not working, but there, I'm just gonna do that because I don't want it to affect my gameplay. Now, I can repair it, but I'm not gonna do that because it's kind of stupid. Ow. Oh, you know what it might be? It might have broke again because there were just so many on it whenever I click this button as well. So let me click that button. Ow. 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 Jesus. I do have a notch apple just in, you know what? I'm going this way. I forgot that we built this for a reason. So yeah. So they're on the button. I think it's when they stand on it for too long. I'm not sure. Let me do that, and let's see if they get trapped in there again. Also, I can see if I put any in here. I don't know. It doesn't. There's no sign telling me how much it is. I forgot how much it is. I think it might be 6. I don't even know. Aha! So it is fixed. Okay. So it was just because when I hit the button, it did things differently, I think. Put that in there. And it should take it. Yeah, it's taking it. Okay. That one's built purely out of just redstone, so I don't think it's gonna do it because I didn't put anything in there. Like, I didn't put any items to get out of the mystery box. So that's the reason why it's not working. It is functional, but I didn't. There's a hopper down there, and I have to put randomized weapons in there. Ow. So maybe after this, I can show you how that works. How much? I have 2 stacks. That's really good. Should I go to Pack-a-Punch? I want to get mending so that I can finally use my sword. And that would be really good. Yeah, let's go to Pack a Punch real quick. Hey zombies. Bye zombies. Alright. So now let's go back to Pack a Punch real quick.
Teleportation to Pack-a-Punch enabled.
I don't want him to say all that stuff.
Teleportation to Pack-a-Punch.
Hey! Okay. So, what do I need? I need
You
a
have been
minion
given
1 book.
book *1.
Minion 1 is 2 stacks. Let's put my diamond sword in there. And then minion 1. I don't know how much that's costing me, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I need more books of these. I have 31 sharpness, unbreaking.
30 seconds left.
Alright, so that's 6.
You have been given book *1. You have been given book *1. Ten seconds left.
No! Not yet. Okay. Now you can teleport me.
3,
I got
2,
some stuff down here.
1. You have been
Okay. Okay. Did you get time to spawn, guys? Also, I should have mending 1 now. Yeah, I have mending 1 now. Would you but trying to show people? Okay. So yeah, now I won't go for diamond sword. Diamond sword is 3 stacks, man. Damn. So yeah, now I'm just too OP, man. And of course, I think I had a really good idea. I had it so that like I wanted to have different shops for different areas. So this is the first area, and I want to have it so that like in the second area you're able to like buy diamond armor or something, and iron armor, because you can't actually. I don't think. No, I haven't set up iron armor. But I have set up leather and chain armor for some reason.
Teleportation to Pack-a-Punch is now reset.
Yeah, now it's reset because it's on a 60-second timer again. But that's pretty much the map. What else did I not show you? I didn't show you the perks, but that's because, well, I kind of took all the perks, I'll be honest. As you can see, I have all the perks on me right now. So I literally cannot die. I'm not even wearing armor, so... I do also have mods on Minecraft, but not like mods, more like shaders. Still kind of a mod, but not really. It's more of a resource pack, but... You might also be asking yourself, why are these not spawning any zombies? It's because I haven't set that up yet. Which I should... A lot of this is just trying to balance it out, because when me and Nate, when we were testing the map for the first time, it was so bad because they were spawning way too quickly and we couldn't do anything about it. Okay. I'm also streaming on Mixer on my Xbox because I'm on the Xbox version. I'm streaming on Mixer, and then I'm just on OBS. I'm actually on Streamlabs OBS. And I'm just recording, or I'm streaming my screen, and my screen is set to Mixer, so that's how I'm getting Mixer up on my YouTube stream. So I'm taking one stream and I'm streaming the stream on the YouTube pretty much. There's a baby zombie, except he doesn't want to come up here. There he comes. Alright, so this is pretty much it. I think this is a pretty good start for a prototype idea. I think I am allowed to... Well, actually, I have a save and quit. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm done testing it. Testing went pretty well. There are always some errors that I encountered when I was first starting to test it, but you guys weren't here at that time. This is the one that I was just on. This is the original one right here that I used to make the map. This is the 1.0.0 version. And I'm actually putting this on a a website, but it's pending my submission right now, so it's not up just yet. But hopefully it'll be really soon, so that you can download it and then you can put it on your Xbox on Minecraft and then you can play it.
Press T, return.
No, I'm good. Alright, so I'm still in adventure mode. Let's go to settings. Let's go to creative. Okay. So all these tutorials are actually working as well. Like if I go into Pack Punch,
You have been teleported to 373.50, 7.00, 400, and 40.50.
okay. So this is all here. And you might wonder why the hell was it not there when I was in here? Well, it's because I have this for the tutorial where you can literally just
You have been given.
get rotten flesh to test stuff out and everything. But as soon as you go into Pack-a-Punch in the map, this all goes away. So from this block to that block right there, it fills it with stone brick so that the only thing you can see is this button. And of course this is all still here and everything. So I'm gonna go back. Okay, and so I also have it so that they can't cheat. So this is what I was talking about before. So they spawn in here. This is their spawn point. Like this is what happens when a player just spawns into the world. They're gonna spawn here. They can read rules, do tutorials, which I highly recommend because, well, the map tutorial is pretty straightforward. Like if you played COD Zombies, like barriers, stuff like that. Not Pack-a-Punch, because Pack-a-Punch is kind of complex as well. There's barrier blocks, perks, wall weapons, which I haven't set up yet actually. So that's pretty much all straightforward, so you can skip that one if you want, but I highly recommend you do the shop tutorial and the Pack-a-Punch tutorial, because I know if you don't do those, you're probably going to have headache and you're going to have some bugs because you might not be doing it correctly. Anyway, so I have rotten flesh, but if I drop to go to the shop,
You have been teleported.
It clears my inventory, as you can see. You can go back to the rules if you want, or you can go to the credits, which I'll show you later. Basically, the problem with that is it's cool and all, but what happens is that if you die while playing the actual map, you'll spawn back into the rules room, and if you drop down to go to the shop, you're gonna lose all your items. So I need to have a button in here somewhere, probably like right here or something, to set your spawn point to be like here in the shop. If you're wondering, I'm using the ESBE 2.0G shaders, I think it's called. If you're wondering how to get shaders in Minecraft on Xbox, you can literally just look it up. It's actually really easy. Anyways, so this is the shop. I have it set so that, like, if you buy this wooden sword, it'll check if you have 3 rotten flesh, and then if you do, it's gonna get rid of it, and then you'll get the sword. But there's a problem with this setup and with Minecraft's functionality. If you have like 2 rotten flesh and you need 3, and you click this button, it's gonna get rid of all your rotten flesh, or it's gonna get rid of your rotten flesh even if you don't have enough, because the game thinks you're cheating. So that's why I said go to the shop tutorial, because you'll learn stuff about that and you'll be like, oh, okay. Because what I think is really stupid is that with command blocks, you can say if true, but you can't say if false. And I think that's very important in programming, especially, well, I'm a programmer, so I just know programming, and if false is very important. So if it said, if you don't have enough rotten flesh, it'll say not enough rotten flesh or something, But I can't do that because there's no such thing as an if-false statement, which I think is really fucking dumb, but that's just me. What is going on? Oh, that's not a nice sound. I'm going to the map. Fuck that.
You have been teleported to 437.50,
But just
37.00, 447.5.
it just broke the vines that I had over. I literally had vines over here. You can see not implemented yet as well here. So. Alright, so let me show you the redstone and stuff about the map real quick. And I'll give you a brief introduction on how it works. So, remember, this is all Nate's doing. Well, not all of it, because I did the barriers, I did the perks. He just pretty much did the foundations and set up, like, where things need to go and make it be all organized, which is great. But everything with command blocks that you're about to see was all of my doing, and this as well. So down here is where all the command blocks are. That's the Pack-a-Punch room. This is a prototype over here that I built to show Nate how I can do the staircase with the local power. This is local power 1. This is local power 2. Basically, that over there, I'm not going to show you how that's working, but basically it's saying if local power 1 is on and local power 2 is on, it's going to open up staircases. But as soon as either or, like, as soon as either one of them turns off, they're going to go down. It doesn't matter which one you turn off, they're going to go down if you turn off one of them. What else? These over here, you might be wondering why the hell is there so many items being dropped or things dying. It's because I have a bunch of /kill commands of like kill cow, pig, sheep, chicken, bat, horse, and donkey. And then over here I have skeleton, spider, creeper, witch, enderman, and slime. So that's why every single mob is dying except for the zombies, because fucking skeletons and creepers and everything can spawn up there, and I don't want them to spawn up there, so that's why there's only zombies here. So this is the wave system. I do need to fix the wave system because it's currently not very efficient. Let me get my usual blocks that I use. There we go. So this is headquarters, which was the main room that had the shop button and all that. I'll just show you a quick prototype on how this works, because I don't exactly want to explain too much. I'm going to grab the resetting barriers thing over here. Okay. So basically, I haven't actually set this one up, but when you spawn in, they're supposed to do this, basically. That. And that makes a redstone timer. This goes around. You might be wondering what these are in the middle. Don't worry about them. Just act like they're not there. That's for a future update that I'm planning on doing. This goes around. This is where all the zombies spawn and everything. So this is going to go around. There's no redstone there. But whenever you hit the start game button, it spawns a redstone wire here, and then it goes through here, and that's when it starts actually spawning the zombies. And if you whenever you open up the door to the war room, it seems like whenever you open up the door to the war room, it'll spawn a redstone wire here, so that zombies won't spawn in there until you actually open up the door, so that, you know, things don't lag. So things won't spawn until you open up the door for it, and then they'll start spawning in that room, which I think is a pretty cool setup. Same thing for, what room is this? This should be just, it says room 3, but this is actually the courtyard. So let me change this real quick. It's actually the courtyard, so. How do I, courtyard. Courtyard, and there's a space there. Okay, so the courtyard, and this is actually wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. I only have it applicable for wave 5, so that if you somehow buy the room to go into the courtyard, zombies won't spawn in there until wave 5. So these are all set to nothing right now. Just imagine these command blocks aren't there. So a redstone signal is gonna go out to here. So redstone wire will be placed there once you buy the door to it. It's gonna go out here. Just imagine that those aren't there. It's just gonna go over here. It's gonna continue going and going and going and going until here. This is where it summons zombies, and the it starts to spawn the zombies in the barrier, or behind the barrier, I guess. This goes out, and this is where, well, I'll show you what these do, but not right now. Let me just show you over here, because that's more of, like, that's another room. This is the main room. This is how it all started. And actually, if you go up, they actually make a letter 2. Or not a letter, what am I, a number. Jeez, what am I doing? So, like the redstone repeaters, they go like that, and then that, and then that, and then that. They make a little number 2. This one's a little bit more squished, but it's still 2. Anyways, so what ends up happening is, I'll just show you, because it's way easier if I just show you. Let me do something real quick though. That's supposed to be there. That is supposed to be there. And I think, yeah, it's all set up now. Okay, let me also do some other things, because when I played the map, I ran into some things that I did not do to reset the map. Like this over here, I didn't put a button here, so I couldn't ever buy this door, so I had to quickly go into creative and make a button for that. Let me just go ahead and do that real quick. The button's supposed to be placed right there. Let me get this. The button is also supposed to be placed right there. And I think, no, this one over here is also like that. Let me do that. And let me block this off, because it goes in a loop anyways. Yeah, there's not one here either. This one's set up. And I would say slash, like, kill or slash clear at entity, and then try to clear all the ground items. But that would also clear rotten flesh, and I don't want to do that, because that would be just really bad. Speed color's there. This one's all set up. That's good. Not that way, this way. Got it. So I'm just going to show you how everything works, really. This one's really easy. All it is you press this button, and there's a command block that gives all players saturation. It's really easy. It says recommended because you can't buy food in the shop. I mean, it's set up, but I got rid of the buttons and the command block, so you can't actually buy them, because it's just easier to give all players saturation. And it says recommended for a reason, because if you lose enough hearts, you're going to start regenning, but then you're not ever going to be able to regen because your hunger's going to be down, and then you'll have to probably eat rotten flesh or something. So you click this button, and it gives everyone saturation. So that's pretty cool. Up here, oh, I'm just going to fly up here right now, because stuff like that. This is currently on, so what happens with this is pretty cool. I'm not going to do it because there's no way of actually turning it off. Oh, actually, it's not reset. Ooh, it's not reset. Let me go and reset it real quick, because that's supposed to be reset. These are really simple. Oh yeah, this is the, what is it? The mystery box. So this is where we would put the weapons, and this is where we would put the weapons, and this is where all the rotten flesh would go, which I can actually clear that. So whenever you buy a, let me throw this out. Whenever you buy something, or you put a rotten flesh in the chest, it'll go through hoppers, and it'll go through here. Let me just check how much it is real quick. What did I set that up at? It should be in this one then, yeah. Okay, so it's set up at 9. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to test that out. Anyways, let's see, what else? Oh, so the barriers. So, like before, you saw that zombies would spawn. Get out of here. Hey, let's get out of here. Okay, zombies would spawn in here, right in here, and they would press on they would go on the pressure plate, but it wouldn't break. The reason is because if there's too many zombies on the pressure plate and it's just like spamming the pressure plate at that point, it gets stuck. So what barrier was that? Also, you might be wondering why is there so much glowstone. The long pieces of glowstone tell me where doors are. The short pieces of glowstone tell me where barriers are. Wait, no, sorry, it's the other way around. The short barriers tell me where doors are. The long barriers tell me where barriers are. So right here, this is a barrier because it has a long glowstone stick over here. So this is barrier 8. So what happens is whenever they step on the pressure plate, which is actually right here, it will spawn a redstone wire at barrier 8. So let's go and find barrier 8. Right here, barrier 8. So it spawns a redstone wire right here whenever they press on the pressure plate, and this happens. So it looks pretty simple, but pretty much what it's doing is whenever the zombies go on the pressure plate, it spawns a redstone wire here. This torch connected to the redstone wire then sends a redstone signal going all the way out to here, and this destroys the barrier block. So you can say it's saying replace with air. It's saying it's pretty much destroying the barrier blocks, and then this one is destroying the redstone wire. As you can see, when I place the redstone wire to act like someone stepped on the pressure plate, it went through, it did all of its commands, and then it got rid of the redstone wire. And the reason why I got rid of it is so that it can reset it through this command block right here. But what happens is that sometimes it doesn't get destroyed, and the reason why sometimes it doesn't get destroyed is when someone, hint, zombie, like hordes of zombies, spawn at once on the goddamn pressure plate. It spawns a redstone torch here, it sends a signal, it breaks the barrier, and then it tries to get rid of the redstone wire here, but as soon as it gets rid of the redstone wire, a zombie would probably like step on it again, and it would, as soon as it would get rid of it, it would spawn it back so the redstone doesn't loop. At that point, it just stays on forever. So let me just show you what happens. What I mean. So to imitate what happens, I'm just gonna do that so that it doesn't get rid of the redstone torch. And now I can set this back to chain. So what happened was it got rid of the barrier blocks, but it didn't get rid of the redstone wire. And this is exactly what I just did. It might seem that I just messed it up myself, but the way that I messed it up myself is almost exactly the way that the zombies mess it up with the pressure plates. So when this signal stays on, if I go to the barrier, it should be disappeared now. It should have been broken, which it is. You can repair the barrier, but as much as you want to repair the barrier, it's not gonna fix this issue. So if I spawn a zombie, let's spawn the zombie, because zombies are cool. Hold on, let me do that, and then this. There we go. If I spawn a zombie real quick, and I have him step on the pressure plate. Basically, what it does is this tries to place a redstone wire down there, but it can't place one there because there's already one there. And so it will never break the barrier. And so that's why I set up a button over here that says in case barriers not breaking. You would click this button. It doesn't seem like it does anything, but in reality, it does fix it. If I go over here, as you can see, it now fixed the redstone signal. Basically what that button does is it takes the coordinates of this and all the way to over here, and it sets it to air. So basically what that means, oh my god, there's a lot of, what the, 2 cows died on top of each other, okay. So what it does is it breaks all of the redstone wires here, and these are for the individual barriers. So it breaks all the redstone wires here, so that it gives it a reset, so that now if any zombie presses on the pressure plate, it should go. But since that zombie is still on the pressure plate and hasn't stepped off of it, and I know that because, well, I didn't see redstone signal. There. It should have just done it because I clicked it. It didn't do it. Zombie, get off of that. It's good to see you stepping on the other one. See, they're still both active. Get off of it. Get off of it, Mr. Zombie. Do I have to kill you? I will. I'll do it. He wants it apparently. So I'm gonna myself a diamond sword real quick. Die. There. Okay. So I think it just happened actually. Yeah, because he stepped on the pressure plate again. So it does this. It got rid of it, and then it got rid of the redstone torch. So now it should have broken. Oh, over here, which it did. And then you can go and grab the rotten flesh, whatever you want to do, and then just do that. It can also happen if you kill a zombie and the rotten flesh lands on the pressure plate. But if it lands on the pressure plate, then it's gonna break open anyways. So it's usually not caused by that. It's more caused by zombies than anything. Yeah. That's as much as I can really say about that. Okay, so you might be wondering why I have a whole different, like, new platform here. It's because all of these command blocks, I think a phantom spawn and then dies because I have a command block somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. I have a command block somewhere that's constantly killing phantoms, so that if a player's in adventure mode, the phantoms don't go after them when they're in the courtyard. Anyways, so this is the timer, and these are all the waves, like I said before. But this is set up for the first area. As you can see over here, one area. Well, it's first area, okay? Over here is going to be the second area, and the second area is not, I haven't built that yet. Second area is going to be over here. I'm going to have a door right here that's going to cost like a lot or something. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that yet, but I have a lot of future plans for that. So barrier 1 seems a little different than these. It's because I made it so all of these were redstone repeaters, so that it would take a long ass time for them to actually break the barrier. And then I saw a different map that had it way different, and so now I just have it so that redstone goes in. It just goes over here, and it has about the same amount of time, because these are 0.2 seconds long. For the redstone to get from here to here, it's 0.2 seconds long because there's a repeater there. But these are 0.4 seconds per one of these. I know all this because I had to set up a timer somewhere over here for the Pack-a-Punch. I had to set a timer right here, and I had to know what was the equivalent to 1 second. So 0.4 seconds, 0.4 seconds, and then 3 seconds right here. Right? No, this is 0.2 seconds. Before it was 0.1 seconds, I'm sorry. So if a repeater is like this, that's 0.1 seconds, not 0.2. So 0.4 plus 0.4 is 0.8, and then 0.8 plus 0.2 is 1. Which means that this is a full of 1 second. So whenever they hit the teleportation to go into the Pack-a-Punch room, and it teleports them, it will put a redstone torch here that will activate this timer, and it'll also activate some of these command blocks. Let's say, you know, you have 30 seconds or you have 60 seconds, then you'll be teleported back. And I actually forgot what that does. I forgot what that does. But anyways, in here, redstone timer. This is 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6 set. Did I count wrong? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each line is 10 seconds, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines, so that's 10 seconds times 6, which is 60 seconds. So that's 1 minute timer. The redstone comes in through here, it loops back around, and then it loops back around, and then right here, this is the 30 second mark. So it says 30 seconds left. And then it goes into here, and then it goes 30 more seconds, goes down to here, until it gets down to 10 more seconds, 10 seconds left. It's gonna go into here, and then here we go, right here, it says 3, 2, and then 1. So it goes in and it says 3, 2, 1, and then right here, it says, it says teleporting. It goes in through here, it then teleports them back, and then it does something with this that I don't remember. And then this is also doing stuff that I don't remember. Oh, this is how it resets. So, oh yeah, that's what it does. So, redstone torch gets placed here, and it doesn't go away until the redstone timer gets to here. It goes through here. It teleports the player because, well, the time is up, and then it gets rid of the torch that was here. It gets rid of the redstone torch that was here, and once it gets rid of it, then another signal is going to go out for 60 seconds, a powered off signal though. It's going to go out and out and out for 30 seconds, and then that's when this says teleportation is now Kabuski. So let me just show you how this works. So let's say I hit the button to teleport. This is what would happen.
You have 60 seconds, then you will be teleported back.
It's gonna take a little bit. But yeah, these are all 1 second timers right here. Per 3 of these redstone repeaters that I have set up.
"30 seconds left."
30 seconds left. Again, that's what that repeater or that command block says. And then over here,
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left. And then 3, 2, 1 over here.
3,
It's gonna teleport me, isn't
2,
it?
1. Teleporting.
It teleports
You have
me.
been teleported to 427.50,
quickly
41.00,
go and-
452.50.
As you can see, I got rid of the redstone torch, and it is now sending another signal, but this time it's going to be a turning off signal. And again, that's what this torch is for, so you'll see that in a second. So 30 seconds marks, although it doesn't say 30-second mark because, well, there's no power going to it because it's an off power timer, I would say. I don't know the word for that because I don't think it's ever been a thing in Minecraft until now. At least I haven't seen it anywhere. And then the 10-second mark is here. And then 3, 2, 1. Now this is pretty cool what's going to happen here. Teleportation is now reset.
Teleportation to Pack-a-Punch is now reset.
So it went through here. And it turned off the redstone activation to here, which turned on this redstone torch, which then said teleportation is now reset, and this command block pretty much resets it. I forgot how. I'm not gonna go into a full-fledged tutorial, but it does reset it over here. I think this is the reset. No, I don't remember what. Oh, this is to get rid of the tutorial, so that if you press the button, it fills the thing with stone bricks. Oh my god, this goddamn music. Oh, now it quiets down. I'm on video. Oops. Oh man. Alright, here we go. I still like to have a little bit of music to fill the silence, but not that much. Jesus Christ. We'll be on 43. That'll be fine. Okay. Okay, so that's how the timer works. Did you see how the waves work? I have not shown you how the waves work. Okay, so is there a redstone timer here? Yes, there is. Okay, so don't mind these redstone repeaters. Basically, these are going to be for future plans. This is set on normal mode, so this redstone repeater is going to go all the way around multiple times. It's just going to do that forever. But I am going to set up a button in the future. I don't know what time in the future, but I will in the future. And basically what that button's going to do is it will get rid of this repeater and it'll set it to this repeater. And you'll see what this does. Or if you already know how redstone works, you'll already know what it does. But okay, next wave spawns zombies that way. It's gonna go through here again, but this time it's gonna go through here. And so now the redstone timer is now faster because it's not wasting time going through this block again. It's now going through this block. So let me reset this. But then there's also another timer that I set up right here so that it would go like Babooski. And this would be even a shorter timer, which would be like hard mode or extreme mode or whatever I will set it to. I don't know yet, but it's a work in progress. So that's why there's repeaters here, and that's why they're not set to do anything, because I haven't set them up yet, because that's for future plans. But now you know why they're there. They're just for difficulty reasons. Over here, command blocks, I will show you what they do, but just remember that these two command blocks are to spawn zombies. This is to spawn a zombie. This is to spawn a zombie. Spawn zombie. Spawn zombie. Okay. So since I'm like going in and out of it so much, he I don't know, I guess with the command set, he doesn't read command set, so it's like, he's like, or something like that, so that's the noise that you're hearing. Anyway, so these are all spawning zombies. Every single one of them are spawning zombies. Over here, I'll show you what these do in a second. I'm just gonna, oh my, what was that? Should I turn text-to-speech off? Because it's like, yeah, I'm gonna turn it off because I think he's messing stuff up. Alright, so let me just make sure that he's off. Yeah, okay. The k isn't there anymore, so that was his doing. Anyways, this literally does nothing except for saying the zombies are coming. Anyways, so this is what happens when I say start game. So act like I pressed the button, it's going to do that. When I press the start game button, it will spawn a redstone torch here. And this is a pretty cool process that I built up here. Zombies are coming. As you can see, it got rid of the redstone here, and it placed it here. I won't tell you what that does. You'll just see for yourself. I did mess up on these command blocks. That's why there's 3 chain and the rest of them are 2 chain, because I messed up on it, but it still works, so I didn't change it. So, oh man, I forgot. Dang it. Alright, forget about that. I forgot to set this back up to how it's supposed to be. Is that the rest of them? That might be the rest of them. I don't even know until it happens again. Now I gotta wait again. Where is it? Alright, it's coming back around pretty quick. Alright. We'll see it again pretty soon. Yeah, I don't know why that was broken. That's kind of embarrassing. Alright. So, just imagine that didn't happen. So it's going to go through here. And then boom. It got rid of the redstone wire there, and it put it there. Now, let me stop this for a second, and I'll explain what's going on. It spawns zombies from wave 1. So these are wave 1 zombies. Alright. Let me just reset this. So it spawns zombies from wave 1. It then goes into here. Goes out here. Goes to, well, right here it says zombies are coming or whatever. And then goes to here, here, here. Right here, all it does is it just says wave 1. And then, in here, what it does is it breaks this block. So that block is now breaked or destroyed. And then this block places that redstone right there. And that's pretty much what these command blocks are doing. Now, the reason why there's 3 is because I'm stupid. And I should fix it, but it works anyway, so I'm not going to because I'm lazy. But basically, it just does the same thing, so don't even worry about this command block. It really does nothing, really. And then it goes, then once the redstone signal goes through here, get this, it spawns the wave 1 zombies. Okay, it spawns the wave 1 zombies. And then it goes into here, and it spawns the wave 2 zombies. Because these are both spawning zombies. It then goes through here, does what it needs to do. It breaks it, oops, that's supposed to be like that. It places it. Next tick. Next wave goes in through here. So that was wave 2. That was wave 2. So it spawns wave 1 zombies, spawns wave 2 zombies, and then it spawns wave 3 zombies, and then it goes in and it does its business, you know, breaks this, places it there. And you can notice that since it's spawning wave 1 zombies, wave 2 zombies, and then wave 3 zombies, there's going to be progressively getting more and more zombies each time the waves go out. So like if I was on, let's say like fucking wave 10 over here, which I don't think I've set up yet. Oh, I think I have. I haven't set that up because there's nothing else to set up over there. So all it's going to do is it's just going to break this. So it doesn't keep on saying wave 10. But it's not going to place it because I haven't set that up for that command block. I haven't set it up because, well, there's no more waves after this, so there's no point. But let's say I was on wave 10. And it's going to say next wave, right? But there's no more waves left. So let's just say it went through here, it said wave 10, it broke it, and it doesn't place it because there's nowhere. I mean, even if it did place it, it still has nowhere to go, so it doesn't really even matter. So let's just say that I hit wave 10 and it just said wave 10. This is going to go through. It's going to go through here. It's going to spawn wave 1 zombies, wave 2 zombies, wave 3 zombies, wave 4 zombies, wave 5 zombies, wave 6 zombies, wave 7 zombies, wave 8 zombies, wave 9 zombies, and then it's going to spawn wave 10 zombies, but it's not going to spawn any more zombies because I haven't set up more waves. But as you can see, it spawned zombies 10 times. So that's how it progressively gets more and more zombies. And the setup is literally the same over here. Except you know how when I said whenever you... Oh my god, this music just keeps coming back. It's the same song each time too. Okay. So over here when I said the start game button spawns a redstone wire right there. Well, over here, it's a little bit different. Instead of the way, the start game button, the way that it's placed down right there is whenever you buy the door. So for this, it says war room. So if we go over to the war room real quickly, which the war room door would be here, I believe. It would tell me, unless I didn't set that up, which is kind of bad because I try to be organized. It's not going to tell me, but I do know that this is the door to. Oh wait, that's not even. No, this is the door. You see, now I'm just confused. Wait, no, I'm on the opposite side of the map. Duh. Duh. So let's go in here. Oh, I didn't mean to go all the way down. Okay, where's the door? This is the door. Here we go. So this is the door. Although it doesn't tell me, but basically, where's the actual door? Okay, the door is right here. So whenever you click the button to buy the door, it's going to do its regular shop thing. It's going to take the rotten flesh. But after it knows that you have the amount of rotten flesh, it's going to place 2 redstone torches right here, which opens up the doors above it, and then it sends a redstone signal to here, to this command block. And this command block says place redstone wire right here. So it places redstone wire, and look at that. Goes into there. It doesn't say wave 2. The reason why it doesn't say wave 2 or wave 1 is because I already have it set to say wave 1 over here or whatever. So that's the reason why I don't have it to do /say or whatever, because I don't want to say it twice, because I already have it to say it once over there, and that's all I need. But anyways, as you can see right here, it actually switched these. Let me put it back, but it switched these, so it's the same exact setup. It's literally the same exact setup, except for this. This only places redstone wire here whenever you open up that door. That way, whenever you hit the start game button, it doesn't spawn all the zombies from all the rooms, right? Because that would be really laggy and annoying and just a headache and frustrating for players. That's just what I want to avoid. I'm actually going to break this redstone signal because, well, I don't need it right now, but yeah, so that's what that's doing. Did it break? I think it did. Over here, you can see that things are a little bit different. You can see how there's like the impulse and then the chain. Rather, these are just 2 chains. I mean, this would still work because redstone's going over them, but that's not the point. There's nothing going in them. And I set this up, but as you can see, it's not like this anymore. It's automatically set to this. It's because I don't think there's any possible way for them to buy the door to go into the courtroom until wave 5. But even if I'm wrong, I don't want the zombies to spawn until wave 5. So it's actually going to go through wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and wave 4 without spawning any zombies, as you can see. And these are all not spawning any zombies until here, where it finally spawns zombies. And this, as you can see, is wave 5. And then this is going to go ahead and break this. But again, I don't have this one set to place one there because there's no more waves. So, you know, that is this room. And I was talking to myself before I even started streaming, and this is pretty important. And I wish Minecraft did this, but sadly it does not. I'm a programmer. I make variables, I make functions, I set up events, I make things work together, and I try to make it as easy as possible for the player to understand and to make it not be frustrating. But to do my job with that, it's hard to do that when I only have access to command blocks and a list of commands that I can only do with, well, Minecraft. If I was able to make variables and if statements, I could literally do almost anything, except for, well, functions and, more of the advancement programming skills like arrays and stuff. But anyways, if statements are going to be probably like 80% of your code anyways. It's gonna be like around like I don't know the percentage, but like at least like 70% of your code is going to be if statements. I remember I was doing a project like 2 years ago. It was actually last year. I was doing a project for Python, and I had to make I think it was a converter for like Fahrenheit to Celsius, and then I had to find other types of scales for temperature and then convert it that way as well. And I had all my setups, so like my setups meaning like my variables and all of that. And then the rest of my project was just if statements. That was literally the whole entire program was just if statements and then setting variables. So if statements and setting variables are going to be about like 80 to 90% of your code. As if here, but guess what? I can't do variables or if statements here. Actually, I can do if statements. Like if I say this, and then I say this, and then I say this, and then I make it conditional. Now it's active. This block will only activate if this block was true. If it was able to execute the command without any problems, this one would run. That's how my shop works. So like this would check if you have enough rotten flesh, and if you do, it'll take it from you, and then, well, it'll give you the item. But if I set it like unconditional, right, not an if statement, then it's gonna say check if you have enough rotten flesh, and then it's just gonna give you, or it's gonna clear the items anyways. But even if you didn't have the items, and then over here it's just gonna give you the items. So it's a really bad format. But something that is really bad is that if I go like this, and this, and this, and that, this is saying, again, this block is saying this will only activate when this block is true. But the problem is how do I say this block will only activate if this block was false? And to be honest, there's really no way to do that. At least not for me. I couldn't find any tutorials online or anything. I don't know if you guys know how to do it, but there's no way for me, for my knowledge at least, there's no way to say if false. And since there's no way to say if false, and since there's no way to say like I can't do variables and stuff, I have very strict limitations. And I'll give you one example, and this is a very good example. In Call of Duty Zombies, the zombies have a very easy AI. And they have it set to have a very easy AI so that there's multiple zombies on the screen and it won't cause lag. All the zombies are born to do when they first spawn, it'll execute their AI behavior tree. Basically, all it's saying in its AI is to get player's location, go to player, and then, if close enough, hit player, do damage. That's all it's saying. That's literally all it's doing. And if I simplify that even more into what it would actually be like for the AIs, all I would have to say is go to player and then hit player. That's all I would have to say. Because all you would have to do is make a variable. Make a variable called player location. And player location will be updated. It'll get the player location every single time, I don't know, a zombie spawns or something, right? It'll run, and then the zombie will run its AI behavior tree. The AI behavior tree will say, go to player. And that's just an easy way to say, get zombie, but I would have to be programming to remember all the steps, but like, it would be something like get zombie character, go to location, and then you have to say what location, which is the player location. But guess what? Player location is available. I can't do that in here, because there's no such thing as variables apparently with command blocks. I mean, that's literally okay because, I mean, I literally just said command block. Like, that's what it's called. It's called a command block because it's for commands, not, programming. But I'm just saying, when zombies spawn, I'm talking about Call of Duty zombies, by the way, not Minecraft zombies. When Call of Duty zombies spawn, they spawn in the barricades, and they instantaneously know, like, they automatically know your location, and they will go to your location, and then they will hit you when they're close enough. In Minecraft, they do all that except for the go to player location. They do, but in a different way. Instead of getting the location, the zombie has to see you first. And that's a whole nother set of functions and stuff that I'm not going to get into, but you have to like set up like AI pawn site, whatever. I'm talking about Unreal now, but the way that I would do it on Unreal, because I haven't used really another game engine, except for Unity, but anyways, that's not the point. Basically, the zombie has to see you first before it gets your location. So there's a Boolean variable in there saying if the zombie can see you. And a Boolean variable is a true and false statement. So when the zombie cannot see you, it would set the variable to be false. So C player is false. But once it sees you, it'll set the C player to be true. And then it'll check if C player is true. And if it is, that's when it'll get the player location. That's when it would go to player. And that's when it would hit the player if close enough. Except Call of Duty Zombies do it differently. They have it automatically get the player location, and that's a very good way of doing it, because you can be across the map, and zombies will spawn on the other side of the map, and they will just go to your location and then, well, try to kill you, right? These zombies in Minecraft, they'll spawn on the other side of the map when you're on the other side of the map. Like, let's say you're on one part of the map. They spawn on the other side of the map. They're just gonna sit there and do nothing until you go over there. But guess what? You may be on the other side of the map for a very long time. As soon as you go back to your starting area or wherever the zombies were spawning or whatever, by that time there could be hordes of zombies in a very small area. That's why Call of Duty Zombies have it set to where zombies automatically know your location. That way, if you're across the map, zombies will just go to you and you can follow them or kill them or whatever. On this map, and on a bunch of maps that I've played, because I have played a bunch of zombie maps, this was my own creation. I looked at how they did like waves, I looked at how they did their mystery box, whatever. I just looked at it for inspiration. Really, I did my own wave system. I did my own mystery block kind of creation. Although I can't say it was my creation because I followed a tutorial on YouTube. But I'm just saying, like, everything else though I did purely out of just command blocks, except for command block tutorials. Like, I learned how to use command blocks. I learned a bunch of commands that I would really never even use. And I just learned a lot of stuff about, like, Minecraft. Like, my friend wanted it so that no baby zombies can spawn, but one thing that some players don't know is that there's no such thing as a baby zombie. There really isn't. You can say /summon zombie, but you can't say /summon baby zombie. Because baby zombie is a regular zombie, it just has a percentage chance to spawn as a baby. And there's no way to do /kill zombie baby, right? You can do it in Java, but you cannot do it in Xbox One, which I'm on Xbox One, as you can see. I think I can... No, you guys can't see that. Okay. I was just seeing if you could. So it doesn't support third-party overlays. Okay, that's good to know. What I'm trying to say is, it's just, it's ungodly, like, inefficient, really. It's godly inefficient to not have variables or functions. And I know I could just, mod Minecraft, but I want to make it vanilla so that players can play a vanilla thing with only, like, these command blocks and stuff. Like, if you could, like, have it set so that there's a command that you can set a variable or create a variable or whatever and make it public so it's not only in that command block, whatever. I don't care what you do. Just make it so that we can make goddamn variables and if statements. Because you have the true statement, and I know there is a way. There is a way to do if false, but I can't figure it out. I don't know how to do it, and I tried to look it up online, but I couldn't find it. Just try to make that easier. It's hard to create a map when you have such limitations. That's all I really have to say. It's just, there's a way that I have it planned out in my mind to avoid all those issues. Like I said here, why there's a fucking platform here. Why there's an area 1. Why there's an area 2. Area 51. Okay, anyways, like over here, this is all area 1. This whole thing is area 1. I want to build a whole nother section of the map over here that's like area 2. That way, once you cross those doors, you might not... I'll probably try to make it to where you can't go back or something. I don't know. Or maybe you can. I'll probably just set it to where you can, but whenever you go into this area, I'll have it so that, like, there's a pressure plate saying, when you enter area 2, all the zombie spawns from area 1, like, all of the things down here, all of them, literally all of them, they don't exist. Like, all these zombies would stop spawning once you go into the other area. And once you go into the other area, as well as all the zombies not spawning from area 1, that's when it'll activate area 2, which is why there's another platform. And I plan on making a, like, area 2, area 3, maybe an area 4, and then area 5, and that can loop around, and then you complete the game or something. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. But that is my map. There's a lot that goes into it, and I've only been doing this for 2 weeks, and I already have a lot accomplished because I've been doing it for, like, every single day, really. Sorry, I've been rambling a lot. I know no one's gonna watch this anyways, but I just had to get it out for me because it's just kind of frustrating. Oh, look! This is the phantom spawner! Yeah, that's where it was. It's right here. It's set to kill phantoms as soon as they spawn into the world. I haven't set it for llamas, but I don't really care about that because there's only 2 of them. So yeah. Same thing for zombie villager, by the way. There's no such thing. Is there? I don't know, but if I had to guess, I would say there's no such thing as a zombie villager. Oh no, maybe there is. Hold on. Zombie horse, zombie pigman. Zombie villager. There we go. Okay, so zombie villager is a thing. Alright, cool to know. But as you can see, there's no such thing as a baby zombie, like I was saying before. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. I don't know. I have no idea. I showed you a lot about how my map works, the local power, the enchantment room, the timer for the enchantment room. That skeleton just died. Fixing the barrier blocks and just the barrier blocks in general. Over here is actually the power upstairs. It says when power is on and when the powers are off. This turns on and off the lights. Except this actually turns on the lights, right? Yeah, when the power is on, this turns on the lights. But when the power is off, I haven't set it up to turn off all the power or turn off all the lights. That's why I went in there before and I individually turned off all the lights. And now if I go over here, you can see all the lights are off. But if I go up here and I do lights are now on, lights are now on over here. But if I go in and I turn this off, lights are now off. As you can see, lights are still on. But you did see one command block that was set to a chain. Over there, there's one command block set to a chain. And that command block, or that light, is actually in the war room. It's right there in the center. Actually, no, I think I got rid of it. Huh. Well, never mind. It used to be there. It used to be there, so... I think I'm gonna end the stream here. This is what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. Sorry I haven't uploaded anything else. I've just had life going on anyways, but this is what I just did in my spare time. Yeah. Now I have to go through here and, you know, do all this, kill all the zombies, set up, repair all the barriers, stuff like that, basically. Yeah. So, I guess that's it, really. Reset waves. Reset waves is very easy to set up, at least. It was time consuming, but it's very easy. You know how I said at the wave system, don't worry, this won't take long, I know I've been over here for a long time. You know how I said it goes through here, it breaks it, it places it back? Well, basically what the reset wave button does is it gets rid of this, it places it here. It goes over to here, it gets rid of the redstone, it places it here. It does that for every single one of them. But there's a problem with it. I have not set it up to do this. I haven't set it up to do wave the war room and the courtyard yet. That's how that is. There's also one other thing. Whenever you hit the start game button, it spawns a thing here. But if you ever hit end game, it gets rid of this one, it gets rid of this one, and it gets rid of this one. But if you ever hit end game and you hit start game again, this goes to here and it goes out through here. But these don't spawn in and they won't ever spawn in because all the doors are still open. So I think what I'm gonna do is the end game button is going to close all the doors. So it's gonna get rid of all the redstone torches for the doors. Like here. So this is where one door is. As you can see, open them. Whenever the end game happens, it'll just delete these, so it closes the doors and you have to repay it, repay the rotten flesh for it to work. That's how all of this is really set up. Again, I have really good future plans. It's just going to be a little more difficult because, well, limitations. But, I mean, I got all this done. Well, not done. I'm still going to add to Area 1, but I want to put in an Area 2 right here or something. And I just wanted to have, like, this building loop all the way around and then have, like, glass so you can actually see, like, indoors or something. So I'm going to have to get rid of these command blocks or something, but... I was debating if I wanted to show this in the stream. Because I am releasing this map that I built on a website. Oh, if you're a good man, then try to say the word Ruricha? What? Is that a German word? God, no, that's not a German word. That's not German. Is it? No, are those arrows above the O's? What the hell? Okay. Anyways, I'm releasing the map on a website called mcpedl.com. Again, I'm on Xbox, and I'm making it on Xbox. If you want to know how to get or download worlds and put it on your Xbox Minecraft, just look it up. There is a tutorial. I literally followed like the first one that I saw. It worked. Same thing with mods. That worked. I'm using a shaders pack right now. That worked. So I literally have a survival world where I just have a bunch of mods on it. So yeah, this one is all vanilla though. The only mod that's on here is the shader. That's the only thing here because it just shaders looks good. So yeah. So that's why I'm releasing it on mcpedl because the tutorial is really good for mcpedl.com. And it's pretty easy to, download mods or whatever. If you guys want me to do a video on how to download mods on my Minecraft Xbox or download worlds on Minecraft Xbox, I can also show you how to do that. That's also really, really, really easy. So, yeah. That's just what I've been doing. One last thing, and this time I promise. I'm going to show you what these command blocks do for a second. But let me just show you. So this is designed for after you're done with the map, and I even put it in the description of the submission that I put on whatever. Once you're done, go into the credits. And when I put my submission up for to release this map, it's still being reviewed, by the way, so it's not actually up yet. But I don't see why they would refuse to put it up there. Basically, in there I say once you're done with the map, please go to the credits for a special treat. And here you go to the credits, and this is part of the map that you actually haven't seen. And I even say it on the website to turn it on peaceful when you do this, because you'll see why. You'll see why. So I'm going to adventure mode because you're supposed to be on adventure mode when you go here. So now I can't break anything, which is cool. Alright, so beacon, because why not? And then over here I have some credits. Tag to turn, which I am changing the name. Literally, since, like I said before, I don't really know much about Call of Duty Zombies, and I said to my friend Nate, which is right here, Nate, I told him, like, what should we call our map? Since it's inspired by the Nacht der Untoten, I think that's how you say it. He's like, oh, we should call it Tag der Toten. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good, because it's like a ripoff, but not really, because apparently Tag der Toten is a Black Ops 4 Zombies map, and I didn't know that at the time. So I legitly named... Yeah?
Okay. I gotta make a seriously important phone call.
Okay.
Can you lower your volume?
Yeah. But yeah, that's why it's named that. This is all here, but check this out. I'm just not even gonna say anything, because this pretty much just says it for itself. So that's what that does. That's what that does. So it's just to show you how the map was pretty much made. But, like I said, that was the last thing. So I'm gonna go. I gotta reset the map now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe if you did. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys. Although you can see this, so it's kind of embarrassing. You know what? No, you can't see it anymore. Okay, goodbye.